What if the most hyped vehicle of the decade became one of the biggest headaches in the auto industry? For years, millions of people believed Tesla's Cybertruck would completely change pickup trucks forever. Elon Musk promised a futuristic design, incredible durability, sports car performance, and production on a massive scale. The internet couldn't stop talking about it. Fans placed deposits years before the truck even existed. Every appearance made headlines. But once the Cybertruck finally reached customers, the story changed dramatically. Instead of dominating the roads, the Cybertruck became surrounded by recalls, quality concerns, slowing demand, and growing criticism. What was supposed to be Tesla's next revolution suddenly looked like one of its biggest challenges. So what exactly went wrong? Let's find out. Tesla first unveiled the Cybertruck in November 2019. The presentation instantly became one of the most memorable product launches in automotive history. Its sharp, stainless steel body looked unlike anything people had ever seen. It resembled something from a science fiction movie rather than a traditional pickup truck. Then came the famous moment. Tesla attempted to demonstrate the truck's supposedly armor glass windows. A metal ball was thrown at the window. Instead of bouncing off, the glass cracked. Then the second window cracked as well. The demonstration went viral across the world. Ironically, what should have embarrassed Tesla actually generated enormous publicity. Millions of people suddenly knew what the Cybertruck was. Within days, Tesla announced hundreds of thousands of reservations. Eventually, Elon Musk claimed reservations had exceeded 1 million. For Tesla supporters, the future had officially arrived. But excitement and production are two completely different things. Tesla originally promised production would begin in late 2021. That deadline passed. Then production was delayed to 2022. Then again to 2023. Each delay raised new questions. Why was it taking so long? The answer was far more complicated than many expected. The Cybertruck wasn't just another electric vehicle. It required Tesla to solve engineering problems that no major automaker had attempted on such a large scale. The body wasn't made from traditional painted steel panels. Instead, Tesla chose ultra-hard stainless steel, similar to materials used in aerospace applications. While incredibly durable, stainless steel is also extremely difficult to shape. Conventional car manufacturing depends on stamping metal into complex curves. The Cybertruck's material resisted those methods. That forced Tesla to redesign parts of its manufacturing process. Even small production mistakes became expensive. Then there was the truck's unusual shape. Most vehicles use rounded body panels because curves are easier to manufacture and improve aerodynamics. The Cybertruck relied on flat geometric surfaces with extremely tight tolerances. If two panels were even slightly misaligned, the mistake became immediately visible because the reflective stainless steel highlighted every imperfection. Painting could no longer hide flaws. Every manufacturing error remained visible. Tesla also introduced an advanced 48-volt electrical architecture instead of the traditional 12-volt systems used by most vehicles. While this promised future advantages, it required redesigning many electrical components from scratch. The company was essentially trying to reinvent multiple parts of modern vehicle designs simultaneously. That significantly increased complexity. When deliveries finally began near the end of 2023, expectations were enormous. The first customers proudly shared photos and videos online. Initially, excitement remained high. Many reviewers praised the truck's astonishing acceleration. Even though it weighed around 3 tons, some versions could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. That performance rivaled some of the world's fastest sports cars. Its steer-by-wire technology also attracted attention. Instead of a traditional mechanical steering connection, the Cybertruck relied heavily on electronic controls. The turning circle impressed many drivers despite the truck's large size. Its adaptive air suspension also provided impressive off-road capability. In many ways, Tesla had created something genuinely innovative. But the honeymoon period didn't last long. Reports of quality problems began appearing almost immediately. Owners noticed uneven panel gaps. Some discovered doors that didn't align properly. Others reported cosmetic issues involving the stainless steel finish. Unlike painted vehicles, fingerprints, scratches, and stains appeared much more noticeable on the raw metal surface. Some owners struggled to keep the truck looking clean. Then came something far more serious: the recalls. Tesla issued multiple recalls affecting different aspects of the Cybertruck. Some recalls involved windshield wiper motors. Others addressed accelerator pedal issues. One particularly unusual recall involved decorative trim pieces that could separate from the vehicle while driving. In another case, certain exterior panels risked becoming detached because of adhesive-related concerns. Although many recalls could be fixed through service visits or software updates, they created an unfortunate perception. People began asking whether Tesla had rushed the Cybertruck to market. Even loyal Tesla supporters admitted the launch seemed rough. The Cybertruck also faced practical challenges. Its futuristic design attracted enormous attention everywhere it went. Some owners loved that. Others quickly discovered constant public attention became exhausting. Parking lots turned into photo opportunities. People stared. Some pointed. Others filmed. The truck was impossible to ignore. Its massive width also created difficulties in many parking spaces. While American pickups are already large, the Cybertruck's shape made navigating tight urban environments even more challenging. Visibility from the unusual design required adjustment as well. Insurance costs became another concern. Because of its unique construction and expensive replacement parts, repair costs could be significantly higher than many traditional trucks. Some owners reported surprisingly expensive insurance premiums. Then came the biggest question of all. Was there actually enough demand? Reservations had reached extraordinary numbers. But reservations only required a relatively small refundable deposit. Converting those reservations into actual purchases proved far more difficult. The Cybertruck wasn't inexpensive. Depending on the version, prices were significantly higher than the earliest estimates many customers remembered from 2019. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Do you think the Cybertruck is ahead of its time, or is it Tesla's biggest mistake? Your thoughts could be featured in a future video.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.